Welcome to Appium Training by Wisdom Trainings. About installation of ADT plugin, the first thing is that you need to install Eclipse. Most of you would be having Eclipse, but still I'm telling you, you can just go to Google, download Eclipse, type obviously it's the editor for Java language, and install it from here. And this is the Eclipse on my machine. You can start it from here. Double click. At times Eclipse gives an error while starting. So if it gives you an error, fine. If Eclipse gives you an error while starting up, just go to the location of exe. Just hold on. Most of the users get this error. Alright, go to the location where Eclipse is installed, and there would be a ini path file, okay, configurations file. Edit this and add this configuration -vm, and in the next line give the path of jvm.dll, which is present somewhere under the Sdk directory. Okay, right. Now when you start up Eclipse, hold on. Alright, I'll just give a workspace path over here, Appium paths, and launch it. So it will take a little while for Eclipse to open. Now ADT plugin, talking about ADT, which is Android Development Toolkit. Alright, it actually helps you install Android plugin inside Eclipse. It's a basically Eclipse Android plugin for Eclipse. Okay, so if you look at Eclipse, what you need to do is that you need to install it under Eclipse just like any other plugin. Like TestNG is a plugin in Eclipse. Most of you must have installed TestNG. Similarly, ADT is a plugin. It can be installed from this location. Just copying the URL. Just a minute. And open Eclipse. Here is Eclipse. Just give it a minute, it will show up. Right. Now if you get this, see this error, Android Sdk error, that means I have got Android ADT plugin installed successfully. You will also get this kind of error after installing ADT. Okay, just ignore that. It's not an error, it's a warning actually. So go to help, install new software, and paste the URL over here. Select developer tools, it will come up. After pasting URL, just hit the enter button and click on next. If you get some error or warning in between, that's fine. Your Eclipse will also restart. While restarting, if you get a warning or something, just ignore that. Right. Once you install it, you go to, and your Eclipse restarts, you go to window preferences. You will see Android over here. Okay. And in the SDK, update the Sdk location. Don't forget to do this. You can take the Sdk location from your Android Studio. Alright, it's over here. Fine, in the Android SDK, right? It's over here. So you can update it, the same location over here in Eclipse. So this will tell Eclipse that where Android is there in your PC. Fine, and see, in my PC it has detected all the versions which I installed. Okay, now once you have installed the ADT plugin, fine, Eclipse will also throw warnings while restarting. That means it's successfully installed. Now you have to install the Node.js and .NET framework as well. This is required for Appium. So there are lots of installations which are required. Just go to Google and type download Node.js, and you'll get the first link. You can download from here and install and download .NET framework. It comes with Windows 10, but still you can just download the latest one. Fine. Now majority of the downloads and installations which we have done over here, okay, they are done, and you can just restart your PC once. It's not mandatory to restart, But once what happened with me was that nothing was working, and when I restarted, it started working. So Just for safety purpose, so that the next steps work, just restart your PC once. Okay. After restarting, you have to take care of your phone now. Alright. This is my phone. I'll just connect. I'm using a software known as A Power Mirror, with which I can mirror the contents of my phone on the PC for the training purpose. Okay. So this is my PC phone. Alright. Now I have to take care of the phone, and the next steps over here are basically for Android installations are enabling the developer mode, USB debugging, and file transfer as well in the phone. So the next part would discuss this.